What is up? Subscribe, hit the bell. Today we are going to be talking about the DualSense controller gadget or whatever implementation it's going to be on this series. It's going to be a whole PS5 series of Dreams PS5 update. So I hope you guys enjoy this and be staying tuned for the camera as well as other things that are coming because the PS5 is coming with other accessories. So stay tuned for more what we could get from the PS5. Whenever it comes to the controller and the PS5 itself, there's actually going to be a new creation like videos. So they could incorporate this create button with Dreams itself, possibly. I see that as less likely, but it is a possibility. We know back here that these triggers can actually be restricted. So if you run out of ammo, you can make it to where this locks to where you can't push back on it anymore. I think that's what you can do, as well as haptics. So the haptics, the way that I see it working for Dreams is the easy way to develop it. So there's two ways to develop haptics, which is a vibration. That's all it is. At least that's what the information that I've seen so far of what they're saying it is. Um, Apparently there's a way you can use code to create the haptic effect, but that actually is harder to do. So for indie developers, they've made it to where you can use sound to create the haptic. So in essence, what they're saying is that you could use a sound like this, and the PS4 would send the vibrations or whatever the wavelengths, and I guess they would have to update the music gadget itself. Like they could put it down here, where it says controller. You'd have to add another panel for the PS5 controller, but essentially it'd be something like this. And then you can create haptics with the wavelengths that would then be sent to the controller. So I know that something like that might be implemented with the PS5 DualSense controller. Then over here, I don't know what this is actually. I guess it's the options. I mean, that's what it is on my PS4. So yeah, I mean, I don't think you really use that in Dreams, but if it's not the options, we'll talk about it in the comment section below. As of right now, it's also got a microphone, a built-in microphone somewhere. And as you can see, it's also got, somewhere you can put your headphones and stuff, I do believe. So the built-in microphone is like right there, I think, somewhere. Or somewhere, it's somewhere. And then I guess it's still got sound coming out of it right there. So that's cool. And then there's lights right here. And people are saying they should make it to where, at nighttime, if you're like turn off the lights and these turn on, or you have the option to, click that or whatever. And then this is USB-C, I believe. I'm not sure. You might want to look that up yourself. And then outside of that, I know with the programming, they made it to where the controller is required to like if this right here is locked, then with the coding it says it's required for the controller to be able to do that in order to um I guess play that game. So I'm not sure if that's how it's going to work, but apparently within the coding they have it to where the DualSense is required for certain games, which is why I guess you can't use. At least right now, they could change this. Who knows? Or this could be false information that I read somewhere. Um, you, but from what I read, you might need this like you can't use a PS4 controller. I don't think to play PS5 games, and I think that's why, because it's built into the code into where this kind of controller is required. You know what I'm saying? So that also has to be remembered whenever we're talking about the PS5 gadget. What will they do with the control sensor? Are they just gonna update the control sensor altogether? Or are they gonna make a separate one for the PS5? Like, are we just gonna have like maybe a drop down menu, where this drops down and then there's a PS5 form, you know what I'm saying? Maybe it's blue if after you click on it. highlights, and then you can choose between what kind, between the PS4 controller and PS5. Who knows what they're gonna do? But all this up here, I expect this stuff to be updated, and it's real interesting stuff using motion controls. I expect this to be updated, and I expect there to at least be like, how they updated the VR to where VR has its own two little things. You got these are the main things for VR. This right here is for the motion controls. This right here is for the VR headset for the most part. Then it teleports to the camera that you are currently using as a player. At least that's the way it's been working for me. Everything could update in Dreams. And then VR has one more thing to where you can like use this to see where this is pointing, that arrow for the headset. So where you're looking, look cursor, sensor. So we could see a PS5 gadget over here, and it could be over there. We could see a couple PS5 gadgets. We could see one right here under the whatever section this is. What is this section? Gameplay gears. So we could see it under gameplay gears, or we could see it under I don't think camera and lighting. We might see some updated gadgets altogether. We might see it under gyroscope, maybe. Who knows? We could just see we could honestly just get a whole lot more gadgets, in all honesty. So it really just depends. And subscribe. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hit the bell if you guys do enjoy this video. This is what the information that I know about the PS5 as of right now, or the PS5 controller. So next we'll talk about what the system itself, or we'll talk about the camera, or one of the other accessories you can get for the PS5 and how it could work with Dreams. So that's what we'll be working with next. And also, I believe these side panels, as of right now, for the PS5s that are coming out now, you can actually take these side panels off and replace them. So that's some real interesting stuff, and I have some cool ideas about that for myself that I might share with in the future. So yeah, you can customize your PS5 by taking off these two plates right here. It's real interesting. It's kind of funny because I wonder, it probably looks just like a modem if you take these two things off. But it's really funny. Like, I imagine, like, the PS5 is huge, which is why this is really funny to me. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video on my breakdown on the DualSense controller and what it could do in Dreams PS4. Tell me what you guys think it could do, all that great stuff, how we could use it in Dreams. You guys think we're going to get a gadget to make it to where we can lock that, or you think it's just going to be built into something like this? And do you guys think that we'll be able to make games crossplay with PS5 controllers and people using PS4 controllers? How do you think all this is going to work? Do you think we're going to be able to just use one kind of control sensor, or we're gonna have to use two, if somebody's using a different type of controller? So that's just some ideas that I've been thinking about whenever it comes to the PS5 controller. I really wanted to get this one out there. Subscribe, hit the bell if you need tutorials. Click on my channel name, then go to my channel playlist for the tutorials on just about anything, animation, logic, music, and even making 3D models. Peace.